The world of professional tennis is a battlefield of power, speed, and mental fortitude. Every match, every point, every swing of the racket can change a player's destiny. For Alexandra Eala, the 21-year-old Filipina sensation, her historic Wimbledon run had already captured the hearts of millions. She had beaten the legendary Serena Williams. She had dethroned the defending champion Iga Swiatek. She had reached the fourth round, becoming the first Filipino in the Open era to achieve such a feat. She had surged to a career-high ranking of world number 28. She had earned over $1.28 million in prize money. She had received a presidential citation from the highest office in the Philippines. She had graced the cover of Vogue Philippines and walked the red carpet at the Met Gala. She had become a national hero, a symbol of hope, and an inspiration to millions. But nothing could have prepared the tennis world for what was about to happen in Washington, D.C. As she prepared for her debut at the Mubadala City D.C. Open, the crowd that showed up was so massive, so passionate, and so unexpected that it left the entire city in shock. The stadium, the streets, and the entire atmosphere were transformed by a wave of Filipino pride. This was not just a tennis match, it was a historic moment. This is the story of how Alex Eala's debut in Washington, D.C. became an unforgettable event that nobody expected. For more coverage in tennis, subscribe and hit the notification bell. When Alex Eala stepped onto the court for her debut at the Washington, D.C. Open, she was not just playing for herself, she was playing for an entire nation. The crowd that showed up to support her was unlike anything the tournament had ever seen. Thousands of Filipino fans had traveled from across the United States, filling the stadium with a sea of blue, red, and yellow flags. The chants of "Alex! Alex!" echoed through the arena, creating an atmosphere of pure energy and excitement. The tournament organizers, who had expected a good turnout, were left stunned by the sheer volume of support. They had never seen anything like it. It was not just a tennis match, it was a celebration of Filipino pride. The turnout was a testament to the incredible journey that Alex Eala has taken to reach this point. She had captured the hearts of millions with her historic Wimbledon run, and her fans were determined to show their support. They had come from all over the country, many of them traveling for hours just to see her play. They had brought their flags, their banners, and their voices, ready to cheer her on every step of the way. The support was overwhelming, and Eala was visibly moved by the reception. She waved to the crowd, smiled, and thanked them for their unwavering support. The debut was not just a match, it was a homecoming. The city of Washington, D.C. had been transformed into a home away from home for the Filipina star. The tournament, which was already a prestigious event, had been elevated to a new level by the passion and energy of the Filipino community. The tennis world was watching. The unexpected turnout at Alex Eala's debut was not a coincidence, it was the result of a massive mobilization by the Filipino community. Social media had been buzzing for weeks with plans to attend the tournament. Filipino organizations in the United States had coordinated travel arrangements, purchased bulk tickets, and organized meetups to ensure that Eala would feel the love and support of her countrymen. The community, which is known for its passion and unity, had come together to support one of their own. It was a powerful display of Filipino pride and solidarity. The mobilization was a reflection of the deep connection that the Filipino community has with Alex Eala. She is not just a tennis player, she is a symbol of hope, a source of pride, and an inspiration to millions. Her success has given the community a reason to celebrate and a reason to come together. The turnout at the DC Open was a testament to the power of representation and the impact that a single athlete can have on a community. The Filipino community had shown the world that they were a force to be reckoned with, and that their support for Eala was unwavering. The tennis world took notice, and the community's display of unity was praised by fans and analysts alike. The debut was not just about tennis, it was about community, about pride, and about the power of sport to bring people together. The atmosphere at the Washington, D.C. Open was unlike anything anyone had ever experienced. The stadium was filled with the sounds of cheers, chants, and the waving of Philippine flags. The energy was electric, and it was infectious. Every time Eala made a shot, the crowd erupted. Every time she won a point, the cheers echoed through the arena. The atmosphere was a powerful reminder of the impact that Eala has had on her fans and on the sport. The energy was so intense that even the players on the other side of the net were affected. The support was not just a boost for Eala, it was a force that could change the outcome of the match. The crowd was not just made up of Filipino fans, it also included tennis enthusiasts from all over the world who had come to see the rising star in action. They were drawn to the excitement, the energy, and the story of a young woman who had overcome adversity to achieve her dreams. The atmosphere was a reflection of the universal appeal of sport and the power of a good story. The crowd had left everyone speechless, not just because of its size, but because of its passion. It was a moment that will be remembered for years to come, a moment that captured the imagination of the tennis world. The atmosphere was a testament to the fact that Alex Eala was not just a player, she was a phenomenon. The unexpected turnout at Alex Eala's debut was a moment of validation for the tournament organizers. They had taken a risk in inviting Eala and promoting her appearance, and the payoff was beyond their expectations. The record-breaking attendance and the electric atmosphere had elevated the tournament to a new level. The organizers were quick to praise Eala's impact and the support of the Filipino community. They recognized that the excitement generated by Eala had brought a new level of attention to the tournament and had attracted a new audience to the sport. The DC Open, which was already a prestigious event, had become a global phenomenon. The organizers also acknowledged the importance of the Filipino community in the tournament's success. They had never seen such a passionate and dedicated fan base, and they were committed to building on that momentum in future years. The turnout was a sign that the DC Open was no longer just a tournament, it was a celebration of diversity, unity, and the power of sport. The organizers were eager to see what the future held for the tournament and for Alex Eala. The debut had set a new standard for the tournament, and they were determined to maintain that level of excitement and engagement. The DC Open had entered a new era, and Alex Eala was at the center of it. The unexpected crowd that showed up for Alex Eala's debut at the Washington, D.C. Open is more than just a heartwarming story, it is a powerful statement about her future in the sport. The support she received from the Filipino community is a testament to her incredible popularity and her ability to connect with fans. It is a sign that she is not just a rising player but a global icon. The crowd's reaction is also a powerful motivator for Eala. It gives her the confidence to face the challenges ahead and the belief that she can achieve her goals. The support of her fans will be with her every step of the way. The debut is just the beginning of what promises to be an incredible journey. As Eala continues to compete on the WTA Tour, she will carry the love and support of her fans with her. The future is bright for Alex Eala, and the world is ready to embrace her. The DC Open debut was a historic moment that nobody expected, and it is a sign of the incredible potential that lies ahead. The tennis world is watching, and the support for Eala has never been stronger. For more coverage in tennis, subscribe and hit the notification bell.